Oh, we've got a game. We've got a game. We're playing more Dwarfs.
You're supposed to be interested in what I say, what
Go
with
on.
me being the main person on the show. I watched Spaces run on and off, well, yesterday afternoon, to be honest, and he was having a shocking day. I mean, to be honest, I think the spirit of Mother Earth had truly deserted the Grand Druid. And how did he sum it up? Well, today's been a complete waste of time. He was looking at your Norse players and resting safe in the knowledge that you were taking Chulfs, because nobody would take Chulfs. Would take Norse over Chulfs to the playoffs, right? I did maybe mention that it was you, and you change your mind more often than you have food. So I wouldn't bank on that. So yeah, he was kind of hoping you was taking the Chulfs. But yeah, poor old Space had a rotten day yesterday.
Oh dear. Oh, Monty. Yeah, I see you're in. Have you seen the video that I posted onto YouTube recently? The one that's picked up 550 views as of this morning. Oh my god.
What's that? 550 views. What's had?
That video I made. The short 5 ways to be a better Blood Bowl coach.
That's never had 500 views.
It has 550 views.
How many times have you played it to Megatron now? 487.
Yeah,
well, I watched it. I watched it once. Well, you wanted feedback, so my feedback was it's quite good, but there's not enough me in it. In fact, I'm barely in it at all. In fact, I think I get mentioned once.
I think you get mentioned, yeah.
Also, you do tend to have an awful habit of when you're reading from your script, because it obviously you wrote down what you're going to say, that you're there going. So do you want to write it and I'll just read it? You know, presentational skills, that kind of thing.
Maybe.
Don't indeed me with your maybes. Maybe's just a synonym for indeed for you, isn't it? What you mean is yes, thank you. That's what you mean. Skuld's here. Hello, Skuld. How are you doing? Oh, Asian guy. Mashallah Mo. How you doing? Me and Big Mo, Asian guy, are now pals on FaceTube, which is nice.
Oh, wow.
I've had a busy week this week. Hi, Flick Streamer.
All right, what have you been doing?
Oh, has the Blood Bowl started? Oh, I wondered why you'd suddenly become unresponsive. It's that, isn't it?
Yes.
Search for match.
Okay. Yeah, I don't peer into it too often. And Monty, I actually wrote that piece into the script just for you. There's hardly anyone who gets a direct reference. And I put that bit in just for you.
Least of all fucking me.
You've got a direct reference.
My show. In passing, there's some guys who basically carries the show for me, but I'll just mention him in. You could have stuck my picture on there or something, just to make me feel included.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could have done, yeah. Sarah, it's a Blood Bowl guide. I can't talk about everybody, but it just fits. And I thought, I wonder if Monty will clearly see it. What with him being a fan of the show and all. And I thought maybe he'd like it. Maybe he'd feel a little bit honoured that I went out of my way to mention something that I knew people would pick up on. It was just a little subtlety.
Straith Aurelius has just resubbed. Cheers, mate.
For another 6 months.
No, there's all sorts of ways you could integrate Sarah into a race guide. So, for example, if you're talking about very long legs, or you could say when leaping, it's important to get both legs over, not just the one, for example. Or if you're taking a drive up the pitch, you know, you say something about enjoying the ride, anything like that. All perfectly innocent. Oh, T's here. T, I've got a tribute for you. Hang on. Oh shit, I can't reach the fridge now with these headphones on. Just for you, T. Just hand that back to my glamorous assistant.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Where's my specs? They're on your head, you twat. Oh, thank you, Asian guy. Let's have a little look, see what you've sent. Oh, thank you, Asian guy. Yes, it's been a busy week this week. As you can see, I've quit smoking and sold the car as the other thing that happened this week. So I feel a little different, a bit strange. And so I bought some more e-liquid, and it duly arrived. In fact, there it is, lovely. I thought, I'm not really getting much of a hit on this. And then I looked a little more carefully. This is one of those no nicotine in it whatsoever e-liquids, which is a complete waste of bloody time. So if I'm meant to mix it with this, which has got like 28 milligrams, it's no longer legal, in fact. This is an old one. So, yeah, giving up smoking was fun the first day when I discovered I was having zero nicotine intake. I suppose we should have a look at the blood bowl. Shall I tell you about what I did on Thursday? Are we, in terms of service, are we allowed to talk about commercial entities, do we know?
Yeah. Don't see why not.
Right. Well, I've been trying to offload my car to various car dealerships for trade-ins as part of haggling and stuff. I was frankly getting rather disappointing offers. That what with the rise of the internet, car dealers are much less interested in haggling, which is a shame because I used to quite like the haggling bit. So anyway, just for funsies, there is a popular website in the UK who will buy any car. You may have heard of it. So just for fun, I typed it in, and they came back with a really quite high offer. So, oh, hey, well, I'll give that a go. Went down on Thursday, all full of, right, give me my very high offer. And we get young Veranda, an expert in the car trade, all of 21 years since he was born, walks around it, and we're talking a 2.5-year-old car. You've seen my car, Andy. It's not exactly what you'd call tatty.
No, it's not.
No. Anal ownership, that kind of. Anyway, so he walks around it. I've got to knock off 350 quid for the state of the paintwork, says Veranda. So I put on my best aghast face and go, well, what do you mean? Please show me these tatty elements to the paintwork. So we go around the front of the car and goes, well, look at that stone chip. And so, it's dead fly, mate. Well, what about that one? Dead fly, mate. And so we go on for a couple of minutes till we establish there are no paint chips on the front of the car. Then he finds the slightest abrasion down the leading edge of one of the doors. Somebody's opened it into something. Paint's not broken. You can only tell it's there if you ran your finger down the edge and went ever so slightly bumpier. 350 quid. So I have a bit of a moan, but ultimately they're still offering me way more than the car dealerships are offering. So I flogged the car. But very unimpressive. The tenuous tyre kicking. If you ever do use a website who will buy any car online, and then you turn up for the appointment, do be expecting that they are going to really tenuously stretch out anything wrong with it. What particularly made me smile is whilst I was there, another chap pulls up in his Ford Focus, and the other people who buy any car online, bloke comes out to inspect it, tries to turn the engine over and it won't start. And I'm thinking, well, he'd probably knock a few quid off for that as well, eh? Engine doesn't run. So we had that, but we got all that sorted out. Deposit down on the new one. It is quite literally like I'm talking to myself.
I'm
isn't
listening.
it?
I just had another player. He's removed 2 chuffs so far. I'm going to start with 6.
So it's chuff on chuff action. Worst possible matchup.
Yeah, it's not great.
Ali, I think you bob on, and I was speaking to another pal of mine who's well into cars. He's also did the same thing. There is a happy ending to the tale, of course, is that Veranda and his 21 years of expertise, bracket since he was born in the motor trade, with his eagle eye spotting a few dead flies on the front of the car, completely misread, reversed it into a brick wall and scuffed the rear bumper, which realistically would have cost north of 350 quid to fix. So I ran out of there with an metaphorical check in my hand. It was bank transfer, actually, but you know what I mean. And literally ran, you know. So caveat emptor, Veranda. Hard lines, mate. So that worked out. Very excited about new car, Andy. Oh, yes. Can't wait.
Good. I'm looking forward to it too.
I told you about when I went for a test drive, didn't I? What I was following back to the dealership.
You've told me a story about when you went to the test drive, but it wasn't a completed story.
Just as we were getting, you know, within half a mile of...
something crackly. That's something your end.
Still crackly?
No, it's gone. It's come in a couple of times and then gone again. There we go.
Well, we've got McNugget here, who's got about 27 devices all sapping the Wi-Fi. He's got his phone, his toaster, he's got his tablet, a PC, backup PC. I think you might have. You're downloading something on the PlayStation as well, son. Oh, he's just done the internationally recognised symbol for "No, I'm not" ish. Some variant thereof. What are you doing actually? What's that? Oh, he's doing some rebel admin work.
Oh, it's God's work, that.
He is sort of watching the show.
Hooray!
Yeah, he is. No, he is. He's. Oh, Dagon's just subbed. Dagon, thank you very much. Dr. Nick, everything's on the Wi-Fi these days, mate. Even the washing machine. You're the ones in yellow here, aren't you?
Yeah. We're 2 players. Sorry, we're a player down at the moment.
Well, he's had his 6 cent off, hasn't he? His goblin.
Yeah, he's a goblin down.
No, Zane's missed next game. That's a blow.
That's annoying.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can't have that. Whoa. What's the outcome? What? Oh, phew. Well, at least he's not dead. Van Fox, item. Oh, Tia, no, right? It's all kicking off. Well, Robbo, yeah, the team are going to be a bit light on players, but think of the TV boost. So we're just going to draw against, I don't know, a baby human team and give them a fireball. That'll be fine, won't it? Whenever you get one of these games, it all works out. Exactly, T. At least they were sent off, so there is justice in the world. Do I sound different, by the way? As you've probably noticed, in the interest of trying to look vaguely professional, I'm trying the desktop mic and earbuds arrangement. How does that work for you? Good, bad, worse?
That's all right.
Oh, terrific. Let's not let details like that come in and ruin a lovely theory. But yeah, you're probably right. So I've been on holiday all week, which has been very nice. Could go back tomorrow.
I haven't. I've got another 2 weeks off. Hooray!
Care Bear, hello, son. I'm going to try turning push to talk off. It's been quite an effort pushing this button and holding this not cigarette all at once. Hang on. There we go. Can you still hear me all right?
Yep.
Oh, jolly good. Well, that's much easier. Again, if we had the two webcam images closer together, I could do stuff like that. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Well, we decided that's where it was going to go. Do you like? I've written your name above your camera now for the time being. You seen that?
What, in case there was any confusion?
Yeah. Well, no, in case people came into the show and were like, "Who are you?" And do we like the stream title? I thought of that last night.
Rebel Game, then Norse Champ Ladder.
Mm-mm.
Is that it?
No, that's not the stream title.
What, have you changed it since then?
Yes.
Don't make me refresh it, I lose all the chat. What's it say now?
Oh, what?
Well, what's it say now? Oh, okay, refresh it. Fine.
There we go.
I mean, does that really work? I mean, what cup?
Champion Ladder Cup. No? Don't like that one? I thought it was quite good.
You know when Stephen Fry quit doing QI and there was the big search on for who is going to be the next great wit to carry the mantle? So, ably born by Stephen Fry. Did you get a phone call?
They did actually interview me, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It wasn't as successful as I hoped, if I'm honest, but it was fun. Hey, what's that? Oh wow, thanks very much. Hey.
I want a green screen.
Oh,
Did it have to be
fuck.
green? Could I have a yellow screen?
Shush, Pyro just died. Yes, it has to be green. Ugh. Oh well.
Did you just shush me?
Fuck's sake.
Well, it's lucky we're taking the Norse to the finals, eh? Lost one.
That's annoying.
Hi, Neil. That was a largely pointless final, wasn't it? Apart from the fact it achieved that. Oh dear. So, we're playing XCOM then. What's Zunk drinking? I don't know if we're allowed to advertise Terrific, but it's... I'll make a lovely cup of tea in a bit. I got up early for the stream. Could have had an extra round, better course.
Dear. Oh dear.
Well, this has gone to tits, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. This half's done. We're not going to recover this now. Shame, really. Shame.
Yeah. I mean, look, you know, it's not like one of the Clawchorfs is dead. Pyro, whilst handy, isn't irreplaceable. I mean that in a lovely way. Sorry, Pyro.
Oh well.
Radical's not seen a fireball cause death before. Do you remember that fireball about maybe a year ago against Immortal Coil, where he did the ball-carrying goat, 2 warriors and 2 goats in a 4-point cage, and the first warrior dead, apothecary niggle, second warrior dead. Do you remember that fight? Now that was a fireball. Who knew that Chaos Warriors were basically that flammable? Radical. Wow is exactly the reaction I had. Or something along those lines. If only I'd had the benefit of your 5 tips for playing Blood Bowl, Andy.
Well, yeah.
Then I would have probably just had a light snack and been fine. Instead, I became emotionally vexed for about half an hour. Has everybody seen Andy's first guide, by the way? The first official... It's only been 15 months we've been doing this. We've now finally got a guide to something, even though we're not in it enough. You want a link? All right, I can do that. YouTube's.
Oh, randomly got one.
Oh, that's nice. There you go. There's a link to Andy's first guide.
Yeah, 550 views. I'm absolutely astounded.
Told you.
Like I thought, oh, we might get 100, 150.
Well, imagine how popular it would have been if I was in it.
You weren't awake at midnight when I wrote it and did it, and you've been banging on about the fact that I needed to do one, so I did one. And now I've done one, you're like, well, I'm not in it.
How do you know I wasn't awake?
You weren't on Steam.
Well, it's not like I wake up, log on to Steam, wait for 16 hours, and then log off and go to sleep, is it? You didn't check, did you? It's fine.
Oh, someone's just subscribed to YouTube.
Well, you see, there you go.
Frank, yes, I know. I'm
not interested in doing any of the elf ones, but when we're doing a chaos or an orc one, I'm definitely doing that.
Okay.
Look, all I need you to do is write it, and I'll do all the. I mean, you can be here, you know. We can do it like this with the webcams. I know Robbo, and he didn't even cover Don't Go For It. I know Pip had to be disappointed. Oh, dear God.
in a bizarre twist, I'd rather he actually didn't fall over because then I could push him into score because then I got some line of scrimmage hits. This way, he's still going to score on turn 8, which is probably worse.
Not necessarily. Stick it in the corner, and where's the ball going to go?
Oh, we need a fucking huge throw. No.
No.
So now that was actually that was not the best result unless we'd killed the ball.
Weak scores. So he tries to blitz you back, double skulls. You trot down the other end, and job's a good one. Dr. Nick says Pundit can't nick, he's blitzed. Well, that turned out all right, didn't it?
Yeah. Like, it didn't turn out badly. It could have turned out better. But then I made the 4+3+, so it is what it is, isn't it? It doesn't matter. That's what I got. So that's what I got.
What's the odds of a brace of yellow ones, 2 dice uphill?
11%.
Yeah, something minimal, isn't it?
Yeah. I actually had 3 times more likely to turn over in that play than I was to get that.
Well, quite.
Oh,
oh, lost one. Oh, shit.
Oh dear, that's dead.
Way. Dirty player Goblin. Have you got another one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Sarah. But... Now that ball didn't have block. You might have got away with it. Oh, honestly, the crowd down this end, put some effort into it, lads.
Yeah, no, if you'd have thrown that properly, that'd have been quite interesting.
No.
Yeah. Oh well.
Ah well. Yeah, we've got a dead bull, thank Fox. An expensive one, Pyro. How good was Pyro? So Pyro had block, mighty blow, break, tackle, frenzy. So he was decent, and he was about a level as well. 6 points off, 7 points off. Oh, I don't like this the way he'd skilled that dead short. He's got mighty blow, guard, fend. I don't know if I've taken fend. Piling on. Do you like fend on shoves? Grab, stand firm.
Grab, stand firm is better.
Yeah, stand firm. Piling on.
Okay.
I saw that yesterday, Terrific. Space Cadet was playing against an opponent. And a load of his chores had fend. Killjoy, hello, how you doing?
It's 3 down. Actually hitting that's probably more valuable.
I roused.
So,
I mean, you keep playing this team. This is a setback, but the team's just here for shits and giggles till the finals start, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Block, walk, blitz, and two guys in scoring range.
Greg Wallace from MasterChef. Well, isn't MasterChef a bit of a show for girls, Frank? So obviously I've not watched it. Yeah, Grindle, I made that point. So you've got somebody else on the show who's usually on the show, who sounds the same. There's not a lot of confusion, is there? I think you're just doing it because you can. I liked your in your guide, by the way. In case any of you haven't yet seen it, here is Andy's first ever actual guide. Yes, incredible as it may seem, he's actually made one. I quite like the writing, though you could have had like flashing letters rather than just scrolling black ones, and have a bit more, you know, a bit more pizzazz, a bit more showmanship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, I absolutely do. But that's why this guide, we're not actually going to write it. Sorry, we're not going to produce it ourselves. This was a tester for, is it a load of shit, or is this going to be broadly okay?
So what's the next guide that you're doing? And when do you want me to come and actually do the actual participating?
1, 2, 3, 6. There. I'm stunned. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm stunned. Dickhead.
There was a question in that one.
Yeah, I know. It's because I was counting squares, and the goblin that needed to make a go for it to not be blitzable fell over. And worse than that, Jim, he stunned himself.
He's not dead.
No, but he's. I can't. Typical. But I can't score now.
I know. Yes, I see that.
And I don't know. Possibly now we've got the 2 webcams, we just record both bits of it each.
Well, we'd just do this, but without actually being live, and yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Noob says I can still score technically. Well, yes.
Well, who's going to pick it up and throw it? One of them on the scrimmage.
No, he literally means technically can score. Like, I'm not going to even bother. I'm going to throw hits.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not worth trying.
Toronto imagined me differently. Well, you've seen pictures and stuff, mate. Yeah, what can I say? You're quite right. Vin Diesel's lawyers have been in touch, and I said, "Look, Vin, sorry, mate, but I'm 6 months older than you, so in fact, I'll be suing you, son." And he was cool with that. It's nice that when you get Hollywood stars that they don't get all dickish about it. I've got the wrong glasses on. I'll go. Hang on, let me go and get some glasses like that. Back in a sec. Oh, I'm going to make a cup of tea as well. Your cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Sure.
It's annoying. We could have fouled that. You don't have guards, there's nothing more I can do than that. Oh, lovely. These dice are naughty, aren't they? They're really not very nice. Oh well. Oh well. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plays 9. I've got no claw left, and he's still got all of his claw. 2 claw, sorry. No, all of his claw. Yeah, he's got all of his claw. Okay. Oops. What's it on that? There we go. There you go, hold that. So we'll try and run down the field. I don't think we're going to get there. But you never know. Might do. I wouldn't be in the way.
Hello, Fatten.
So you can get there, we can get the ball. I think you're going to have to go there, ball's going to go there. So ball's there. I need to free you up. There for the break tackle.
Hang on. There you go. Like exactly the thing. Nice.
Dodge.
I haven't got a cat headband. Oh, I see what you mean, Killjoy. Yeah, I don't own one.
There we go. Oh dear.
Well, you've been a bit racist there, mate. You can't do randomly Scottish accent just willy-nilly. It's very offensive, apparently. Oh, he's grinding his teeth.
I didn't? Oh, McNaughton is. Oh, well, you know.
You said, oh, dear.
Did I?
Everyone heard you.
Okay.
A wolf. Well, we've got this one for Christmas. Hang on. So when we've got the Christmas stream, how Christmas is that?
He's injured another one.
All right.
There's someone's phone or something, by the way, at your end, occasionally is really interfering with the stream.
Nobody would be as unprofessional as to have the phone right next to the microphone. Hang on, I'm bored with these headphones as well.
Tirana, I'm not touching the Norse between now and playoffs.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. I got God, yes.
My life is it's full of cables. What the fuck's going on? Hold the bus. Right, sound test. Hello?
Hello.
There we go. Do you know, I do need a green screen because then we'd have some visual synergy that you're wearing your Princess Leia stroke Stormtrooper in his day off costume. Whereas I've gone the other end of the monochrome scale, haven't I, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Unbelievable, Ali. It is just like Soccer Saturday.
Without any
Killjoy
soccer.
says, what cans are these? These are some cheap as 9pence. I can't even... What brand are these? Hang on.
Oh, well. Oh well.
Can't remember. Not particularly impressive ones. I had some not dissimilar to the ones Andy's got. I had some Steel Series ones, but they broke. I couldn't fix them. So these are backup headphones. I want to say Turtle Beach. They're not particularly good. What I currently don't have. Oh God! Honestly, Andy, your team are all dying. Knock it off. So yeah, these are unremarkable, mate. Oh, I've broken the replay now. Restart. Oh, KLZD, you off, mate? See you later. Thanks for joining us. Nock is horrified by the brutality of the game. Well, it's Blood Bowl, isn't it? But yeah, it's just a bit rough, this one. Are you eating? What you got?
Scrambled egg on toast. I'm following my Blood Bowl advice. Rule 5, don't get vexed.
Dig deep. It'll be fine. Nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Ow. Ow. Hot. Oh, did you see in the calendar, by the way, I've popped both my games in for this week. Both tomorrow, which is not ideal, but hey-ho. Did you clock that? Oi, Egg Boy. Focus.
Oh my god. Wow.
Have I completely lost you? Should I get a guest star on?
I mean, piss off.
Oh, look, now what's happened? If you hero emote. Bit of a bloodbath, this. You've got 3 actual dead. Oh, God. I think you're going to need some more scrambled eggs, mate, at this rate. Oh, no, I've lost the doofus. Mark, have you seen
Do
the
we
doofus?
really, we need to be fouling? Really?
Huh? Funny bastard. No, the...
Oh, he's killed another one.
Doofus.
Wow. He's just killed another one.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he is. He's got a niggle. He's dead.
Hang on, I've lost the doofus. Back this time. It was in my pocket.
Really, what we could do is we could take this guy and he can probably sort of run maybe up to here. The problem is, of course, he's got this chuff here. And then there's this chuff here. Right, and of course I'm concerned about this chuff, like not really making the ability to be able to cover us across there. So we've got that problem. Oh, honestly.
I remember in PlanetSide 2 where we'd have a platoon of, 4 squads. So you've got maybe just shy of 50 people all playing PlanetSide. And there came a patch where it allowed the platoon leader to draw on the tactical map. So you'd think flanking maneuvers would be illustrated. or which direction the air support would come in. No, what was the first thing that everybody drew? Everybody, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's the first thing I've drawn. But oh well.
Yeah, see, he's right. That's Twitch shutting down the show.
Well.
Bob Face liked your giant cowboy hat that you drew on top of that bull. It was nice, wasn't it, Bob? Bob, cheers. Thanks for bailing us out there. That was close. Oh, you lost one. I think you might lose this one, mate.
Yeah, this one's a loss. Oh well.
Robert says this is the only thing that's going to get drawn in this game. Oh, Heracala wants caps. Hang on.
Oh, it's because of my caps. Caps lock is my push to talk key. So occasionally, my keyboard's not very clear about whether the caps lock's on or off. So occasionally that just happens.
Or you're just being ironic in a kind of Matto sort of way.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about this game. I don't think I've played particularly badly. Just been one of those games. You get them from time to time.
What do you think to the no beard? By the way, does that? I feel like a boiled potato. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Boiled potato impression.
Oh yeah.
You see what I mean?
You look alright.
Sarah, finish putting the shopping away, Flower. I need a woman's input. Do I look like a boiled potato? Shut up. Celtic uprising over to the west here. Casman says, found someone older than him. Am I over 50? No. I don't think I'm looking particularly old. How tall am I? 5'11". In the morning, 5'10" at night. Oh look, Ramaset's injured. Probably be fine. But I look older. I haven't had any work done, if that's what you're wondering. Shut up. Getting the kitchen fitted out, Andy, does not count of having work done. That's not what I meant.
I think you look fine. I mean, I don't know what you want to say. It's like you just. I don't know.
Well, here's the irony.
I'm not your target audience.
I haven't got a target audience, mate. Not anymore. Not since it turned green and fell off through underuse. See, this was the theory that losing the beardy bit would take years off. So if I grew it back, I'd probably be passing for 60. I should get a T-shirt on with One Direction or something like that, so I look like I'm connecting with the youth. This might be 3-0, this, mightn't it?
This is going to be 3-0. I'm a bit. I don't appreciate the fouling, but yeah, whatever. Like, okay, can't do anything about it.
It's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? But then I normally get a load of shit when I say I wouldn't foul in this circumstance. I'd have a little bit of sympathy, and you know, you've done the business. You've had a cracking game. This is just taking the piss, but. Nobody agrees with me.
No.
Oh, well, you know, this is the wonderful thing about... I know you would care, Zadie, but you're mean-spirited, aren't you? And I mean, you're very kind to small animals. Not saying that, but you don't need to, do you? So, Triffic's all behind the fouling. Yeah, but the thing with beards is you can shave them off, and then if you miss it, it just grows back. You don't really need to do anything. Quite the opposite. You just need to not do anything, and it comes back. How Marsam, what about you? What happens? This Chorf team's just killed all Andy's Chorfs. I don't know. Is the beard mostly white? Yeah, it's definitely badgerish. Yeah. I don't know. You've got that, of course. You've got that just for chaps, haven't you? You know that business where you can. It's like a sort of black crayon or something that you colour it in. But then it grows so relatively quickly. You'd have to be doing that every couple of days, otherwise you'd be getting white roots, wouldn't you? That'd be a nightmare. Triffic wants assless chaps. How do you know I haven't got assless chaps on? I don't, but as far as you know.
Well, I don't know what they are. I can guess, I suppose.
Assless chaps. They're chaps without an ass in the, the pant area.
Oh.
Think village people and you're about there. So, oh, got one.
Okay.
Mark, you're looking reviled. What's the matter? Oh. Metal! Hello, son. Have you had much chat with Kanovich?
No, he's not said a word. Literally not said a word.
You should invite him on the show.
I don't know whether he hasn't said anything. I don't even know he's got chat open.
Conversation's a two-way street, Andy.
Yeah. Oh well.
Kanuki says I'm exactly how he imagined. Aren't you lucky? I'm being ironic today.
Oh wow, he's killed another one. Wow.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Now, normally, I'm Mr. Sunshine Brightside in these situations, but even I have to concede. Dear God. That was brutal. Gerber says, is that 5 positionals dead? I think that's about right, actually.
Come on, sir.
Who's MVP? Oh, one of the dead ones.
Hey, oh my God, look at the TV. We've lost 1,000 TV in a game.
We can rebuild. It'll be fine. Kittens. Hello, Sam. What, Baz? Is this a personal best? Losing this many players? This has got to be up there, hasn't it? With one of the worst experiences ever. Thing is, it's too late in the season to really build anything else. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I don't know what you do with this.
Keep playing them.
I've got
just rebuild. Keep playing them. Exactly.
All right. Who wants to be a bull centaur?
You can have the $6 million Chorf. I can't hold it. She's breaking up. She's breaking up. A man barely alive. Through hunger, probably. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. Da, 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 da. You don't see Lee Majors on telly anymore, do you?